Hi, Connie. It's Karen. I'm in my workout clothes, so I apologize. But I wanted to get your video to you, so once you get everything in the mail, you know how to put everything together. So you got a 3-stack pallet, and we're going to organize that pallet. So you know the tins come with the little lid on top. You're just going to take everything out of the tins, and then you want to place everything in your pallet like I've done. I've taken all your colors and I've put them in the pallet. The first color you want to put is amber. That is your darker highlight or your main highlight color. Then you're going to put candlelit, olive, which is your contour, Bella, your bronzer. This is your illuminator, rose gold. On the next level, I divided these, you don't have to, is your lip liner, suede, La Cienega, which is a lip and cheek, ruby lip and cheek, and your vanilla dust setting powder. On the third level, I put your brow wax, your eyeliner, and your 4 eyeshadows. So let's go over application. I have your brushes here that you got, and I'll show you how to use each brush. The brush cleaner is self-explanatory. You just spray the brush. It's amazing. You spray the brush head where it's dirty. You just rub the brush against a towel, and it takes everything off. It is ready to use. It's sanitized. You don't have to wait for it to dry. It's immediately cleaned. I clean my brushes at least once a week. You got the cream moisturizer. This is great for hydrating your skin before putting on the makeup. So yes, this stuff is insane. I use it morning and night. It is amazing. So you want to put this first on your face. Then the next thing you're going to do, out of the 2 bigger brushes you got, you're going to take the smaller of the 2. Okay, we're going to take this brush. We're going to go in to our contour color first, olive. You're going to take the smaller end of that brush, dip into olive, come below your cheekbone. Sorry, I did a spray tan and I didn't get my hands. That looked weird. Come below the cheekbone, but stop at the corner of the eye. You can be sloppy with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be precise. You're going to come up here to the forehead, add some contour up here. We're going to come down here to blend it in. And then you can also take that olive contour, and you had a tiny nose, but if you wanted to contour your nose, you can see how I can slim it and make it smaller. Add a little here. So that's where your contour goes. It can be that dark. Remember, we're going to blend it. Then you're going to take the other end of that brush. You're going to go into your main highlight, which is amber. You're going to dab, dab, dab. Remember, it's very pigmented. Anywhere you didn't put the contour, you're going to put that main color. Now, my colors are a little bit different than yours. So mine's going to be a little bit more peachier. But you put amber, you just push it down in the skin. You don't swipe it. You push it down in the skin. Next thing you're going to do is go into candlelit, which is your lighter color. You're going to use the same end that you use of the contour. Put your lighter color here, 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 candlelit here, and here. Remember, it doesn't need to be precise. Oops. And we're going to come out here to the corner of the eye and on the eyelid to prime it. So we brightened all the areas where we want it to be bright. Okay? Next thing you're going to do is pop over. And I put La Cienega on your cheeks, but you can do either. So I'm going to put my finger in there. You could use a brush. I'm going to go above my contour. Pretty, right? I'm going to flip over, go to my bronzer. Bella. I'm going to tap in there. Put that where the sun would hit. Little bronzer here. Here. I need to put some on my hands. So once you have all of that placed, excuse me, you simply take this big brush. This is your blending brush. You can use either end. I like the smaller end. And then you just start to blend everything. Pushing and dabbing down into the skin and blending, blending. Just keep blending until you feel like it's blended in. If you look at your skin and you say, you know what, it looks like there's too much makeup here or there, you can keep blending. Make sure you blend the nose. Okay, I'm laughing at myself because of my hands. Next thing you're gonna do is take this illuminator. You're gonna put your finger in it. Come right here on the cheekbone. You don't wanna go where we crease and have wrinkles, just to add a glow. This looks beautiful on you. You look so pretty, and your daughters are so beautiful. And a little illuminator here. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, lips. So you got a brush, it's called the multitasker brush. It has a little end, and it has a bigger end. Yours is gonna be white, mine's just brown, mine's the old one. Okay, you're gonna take that small end. Your lips were thin, so we do wanna line them. So we're gonna go into this suede lip liner. Line your lips, and you can rub some of that in so it's not a distinct line. So you can see how that added volume to my lips already. Take the other end of that brush, and I put both of these on you. I put La Cienega. And I put Ruby. And that really made your eyes pop. So you can do one or the other, or you could do both. Saturday, I did both. Right? Pretty. Wow. Okay, next thing we're going to do is go and make your brows. So you got brow wax. You're going to take this line brush. It has the spoily end and the line brush. We're going to go into the spoily, dip it into the brow wax, turn it around. Then you're going to take your brows, push them up. Go into the wax, push them up. Then you're going to take the small end and you're going to go into oak. That's the brown for your eyebrows. Tap into that. Draw the shape of your brows. Then take the spoily end and push that powder up. If you get too much, you just go in with a Q-tip and take it off. But you can see where that adds a lot of definition. That really looked amazing on you. So I'm going into oak. I'm drawing the brow bone up, down. I take the spoily end and press up. So remember, our brows frame our face. We definitely want to add the brows in. Okay, eyeshadows. You got an eyeshadow everything brush. You're going to go into the bigger end of that brush, dab into Cupcake to the light brown, go below the brow. Then we're going to go into Chai, this light tan. I kept you really neutral. You're going to dab the same big end into Chai. We're going to keep our eye open, come above the crease. So remember, we don't want to close our eye and go like this. We want to go above that crease to open the eye up. Dab, 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 above the crease. Pretty, right? Then you're going to take the small end of that brush and go into the shimmer Soulmate. Dab, dab, dab. Start at the center of the eye, come into the corner. See how that pops that eye, right? Big time. Then you take the big end and blend it. Soulmate, shimmer. center of my eye into the inside. Then I blend, blend, blend. Pretty, right? Then same small end into that white shade that's called Unicorn. Watch what happens when I use this. I'm going to come into the corner of my eye. Look how that brightened that. I did that to you on Saturday. It brightened it up. You can even take some of that up here and brighten up. All right, let's say you're going out. You got a little hot date. All right, you're going to take that small end of the spoilie brush and go into your eyeliner. It's called Black Friday. You just dab, close the eye, and line the top of the lid. Close the eye. And again, that looked amazing on you. It really brightened your eyes up. Oh, pretty. So once all that's done, you go in, you're going to set the makeup with powder. I did that on Saturday. You take the same big brush or any of your brushes that have bigger, denser ends. You could use the one you started with in the beginning, this eyeshadow brush. Foundation brush. Push into the powder. Anywhere you feel like there's shine, push the powder down into it. And that is it, my dear. The brush cleaner. Let me grab a towel and show you. This stuff is amazing. So watch, this is a dirty brush. I'm going to spray the end. I must have dropped this one. Then you just take it and you rub it into a cloth. And that cleans the brush. I love this stuff. It even smells good. See? All clean and ready to use. So that's your makeup. If you have any questions, number one, I'm here in Annapolis. I can always stop by and go through everything with you and videotape it there. But this video will always be saved. You have the link, so keep coming to it. The more you do it, the easier it will become. Now, I did your whole makeup look. During the day, you probably wouldn't want to line the eyes and do the eyeshadow and everything. You probably just want to do the foundation stuff with the contour and some blush. But I'm here for you, so you just reach out. You have my cell phone number. I'd be happy to meet you. Come to my house. We could do it again, but I want you to love the makeup. You looked amazing, and I appreciate you letting me do it. Happy birthday.